What to do when your child hates school. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. Children can dislike school for a whole range of reasons, sometimes to the extent that they even refuse to attend. Video Jug has spoken to a leading educational psychologist, Karen Cullen, to find out how you as a parent can identify and help with problems your child has at school. Step 1. Communication. It's important that you discuss school with your child regularly and make sure that you know about the things they like and dislike at school.
You need to give your child time to talk about all of the things that make them feel bad, and you need very carefully pull out things that they don't hate and, if you like, re-emphasise your child's perspectives. You'll have to have many conversations. This isn't a one conversation to have with your child in order to understand where they're coming from.
Step 2. Reasons children hate school. There are many possible reasons a child might have an aversion to school. It could be that they're struggling to fit in socially. They could have difficulty making friends, or it might be that they're being teased or bullied by other children.
The effects of bullying can be extremely profound. It depends on how long the bullying's been going on and at what point they've been able to actually ask for some help and share their unhappiness about this situation. So in terms of what you might see in your child, you might see them becoming more withdrawn or even more acting out. Every child is different in terms of how they cope with this situation, but they're in general going to be much less happy than usual.
Another reason a child would be unhappy at school is that they're struggling with their schoolwork, and this can be especially challenging and stressful during exams. The child might have learning difficulties in a particular subject, or they generally learn at a slower rate than other children. It could also be that they don't like a particular teacher, and in some cases will feel that a teacher is picking on them.
If you think that your child's teacher is picking on them, this is a very serious issue. You may well find that when you talk with the class teacher, there's other information that your child hasn't shared with you, and perhaps this isn't the case at all, but they have interpreted it in that way. So be informed.
Step 3. What can you do about it? As a parent, there are a number of practical steps you can take to make sure your child goes to school and gets as much as possible out of the experience.
There's a lot you can do to make sure your child attends school. Firstly, by equipping and preparing your child adequately, making sure they get enough sleep, that they manage their time, that they organise themselves with the equipment and uniform that they need, and they go off to school well fed, well prepared in general. The other thing is to have a good communication with the school so that you know as soon as possible if attendance is slipping.
To help your child enjoy and get the most out of school, make sure you know what their problems are by talking with them and their school. Then you can take steps to deal with those problems.